welcome back. Today I have for you all my training session from the other night targeting arms. I also trained abs as well this day. I usually target my abs twice a week after an upper body session. So I did also record that portion as well, but I went ahead and edited it to be its own separate video. Don't worry, it's already done, up, ready to go up on the channel tomorrow morning. So make sure if you are one of the ones that has been requesting a newly updated ab workout that you come back tomorrow morning to check that out. I know there's been quite a lot of you lately that has been requesting one, so I made sure to make that its own separate thing for all of you who have been wanting to see just abs in particular. And now let's jump into this workout that we are watching. And so we're starting off with alternating bicep curls, pretty self-explanatory. It's going to be 4 straight sets of 12 reps. And this is the first exercise of the first superset of the workout. And supersetting with those curls is going to be a reverse close grip push down. Now I made sure to get in the shot how I set this up since it's a little less common of a way to have this whole setup going on. So what you're going to do is take 2 handlebar attachments and put them on one side of the cable machine. And since it is a close grip variation, you are going to make sure that you are holding those handlebars right in line with each other. And then from there, you can go ahead and do your underhand or reverse grip on the handlebars, and then go ahead and perform it just as you would a standard close grip variation, except we are using a reverse grip. We are doing 12 reps of this. And with the reverse grip, you really want to make sure that you're keeping those wrists straight as possible. You don't want to be like extremely bending your wrists. I know, especially if you're newer to a reverse grip hold, it can take a little bit getting used to. So just lighten the load and then go ahead and perform the movement. And then as you get more used to holding your hands in this position, you can go ahead and increase the weight from there. And now moving into the second superset is starting off with the close grip pushdowns I was just mentioning. Now with this, we are doing 15, 12, 10, 8. So as the reps decrease, you're going to increase the weight. This is just my favorite way and set reps to work with whenever I'm doing a close grip pushdown with a fixed V-bar attachment. So if you have access to one, definitely use it. It's my favorite attachment for close grip pushdowns. But of course, if you don't, you can use a rope. And then you're going to be supersetting that with straight bar close grip curls. Now, if you don't have access to preloaded straight curl bars, that's fine. You can just use a straight curl bar and then load it up yourself. Or I would actually suggest, if you have access to an easy curl bar in your gym or preloaded easy curl bars, to use that, just because of the curvature in the middle of an easy curl bar makes it a lot more comfortable on the wrists, and just put your wrists in a more comfortable natural sitting positioning whenever you're performing that exercise. That bar was being used when I was filming that clip, so that is why I picked up the straight bar. So either bar works. If I just had to choose one for that exercise, I would probably opt for the easy curl bar first. And you are going to be doing 12 reps of the close grip curls.
Yeah, I'm all in. Brody on the line, I'm tapping in. God out here pulling the strings for me. A girl on the line, she feeling me. Preoccupied by the motivation. Put in the time, pay the entry fee. Bro on the rise, yeah, he kinda nice. Inside of my mind, no one's real as me. Lately, life has been gorgeous. Wake up to clear, my eyes hit recorded. Praise up to God, I ain't chasing no swinging and miss, got me hitting these lips. I get the orders, don't get it distorted. Disconnected, I've been cordless, I've been cordial, I've been exploring. I got a whole lot, but somehow I want more of it. Yeah, I want to tour and put on for the soil. Hey, bruh, remember they used to ignore us? Now they drop me the pin with the cord and they catch me running through they ordinance. Remember we couldn't afford the whip. Pushing and scraping that was so ageless, we blowing on grapes for the flavors. All of a sudden we major, still independent but no label. For now I'm going hard enough that the streams will lead to a house by the beach. All of this done with the speech. Filling my pockets for now, for later. I want the picket for some sign of the neighbors. I used to skip out on the payments. Nowadays I tax for the labor. Dog on the line, you ain't tapping in. I'm staying clear, fake rapper friends. Kamikaze on the traffic cam. Only one shot to navigate the labyrinth of keeping it lit. Burn it down to the ash. My life been much more than imagine. I got where I'm at with the passion. Traded all to live it backwards. Pray we ain't make it through the night. But we ain't make it through the night. You can see it. into my eyes, yeah. When you look into my eyes, you can see the ground all day. Life been going my way. Life been going my way. On the grind all.
Third superset, starting off with standing wide grip curls. Now, my main tip for this exercise is make sure you are not cutting your reps short. You want to make sure that you are coming to full extension at the bottom of the movement. So basically to where the dumbbells are pretty much in a dead hang at the bottom, and then you come up and repeat the rep. Don't stop an inch or two before you get all the way to the bottom, because yes, that will make it a lot more easier, but you are cutting your range of motion short and not getting the full potential out of every single rep and fully contracting your bicep and working it to its full maximum potential. Do not cut your reps short. And with that, we are supersetting my favorite variation of overhead tricep extensions, and the only overhead tricep extension variation that does not give me any elbow pain at all, and that is these on the cable machine with a bench at an incline. So if you are like me and you experience elbow pain when using an easy curl bar or straight bar or dumbbells with any overhead extension variation, try this one out and see if it eliminates that elbow discomfort, because it definitely did for me.
Yeah, the word on my back like a atlas, lit down the ashes. She do not come with no practice. Recipe, passion, and liquor with God in the passenger. Prayer that crashes. I'm in my basket, blissful but ignorant. I'm dapper but ratchet. I play around in the traffic. I take the risk. Look at me stack up the chips. I play roulette with the magnet. Right till I die. I'm not afraid of the casket. I'm on the run. I'm chasing the thrills. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I lust for the meal. Lately, I'm blue like the bills. Yeah. I'm elevated, overeducated. I run the race with who I resonate with. I break the bread with you who work the late shift. Break the ground, shake up the simulation. Reshape the sound, needed renovation. All that they quickly vacated the premises. I feed off my enemy entities. I rock the crown with a tilt. Ain't nobody done it like this. I'm having fun, I'm wild. I spaz when I serve with the stylist. I'm breaking them over with the hits. Only got one life to live.
I do just want to point out that that curvature in my back is naturally occurring from me retracting my shoulder blades back, just to make sure that I'm isolating my triceps as much as possible. That just helps me get as much contact in my triceps as possible, and it appears more dramatic than it actually is. That's a very slight retraction, but it will naturally happen to anybody when you are retracting and sitting on a bench like so. So I did just want to point that out in case anyone was wondering why I look like that. Then the last superset is going to be more of like a burnout pumper sort of thing. I like to end my arm workouts this way. You know, everybody loves a good arm pump. And on this channel, we all know my obsession with a good burnout at the end of a training session. So since we are treating this as a burnout, we are going to be using lighter weight, higher reps. And so here we are first doing the single arm tricep pushdowns. Now, I don't have anything at all on that cable machine, not even the little hook. I make sure to take it all off and just grip onto that little ball stopper on the cable machine. And I just hold onto that and then pull the weight down. And you're going to be doing 20 reps on each arm for both exercises. So the first one is going to be this.
They make me out to be the bad guy. My circle micro, if you had a scope, you still couldn't see us through the glass eyes. Real evasive when it's average chasers. Dressed to kill like I'm going places. Better late than fake, just hoping that we make it. Pray we make it through the night. Hope we make it through the night. You can see it. When you look into my eyes. When you look into my eyes. You can see the grind all day.
And as you guys see, you're going to move the cable machine right on down and get into your single arm hammer curls for 20 reps on each arm. And you're going to be doing, again, 2 sets of that back to back. So with the single arm tricep pushdowns, and then get right into the single arm hammer curls for 2 sets. And this is a burnout style superset, so really just pump out these reps, just keep it flowing, keep it going, push through, give it all you got. I know it gets extremely challenging on those last few reps, but that is going to conclude this video. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. I love when you guys try out my workouts and you let me know how it went for you. It makes me so excited to see your guys' photos you tag me in on Instagram, or your comments or your DMs. It makes me like so proud to see all you guys in the gym just killing it. It's so awesome to see that. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to come back to the channel tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for that ab workout video. Subscribe if you have not already, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.